Okay, so, hey, this is YouTuber Grudge, and I am back doing the same silly things I did before. And I'm doing a new episode of Stardew Valley. Last time we left off, I bought a whole mess of potatoes that I wasn't quite prepared for. Yeah, and put everything up and got ready for harvest season. Okay, so yeah, daily chores take only a couple of seconds usually, but you know, it's just so tedious that you know, you really have to have fortitude later on when you can like afford everything, cause not to go ahead and spend all your money on all the farm stuff. And even though I kind of did spend all my money on potatoes, at least I'm gonna reap the benefits pretty soon here, and I've been doing quests and stuff to try to help recover from that huge mistake. I didn't realize that I was using up all my money. But anyway, yeah, we have a couple more days on our potatoes. Why is C the watering can? And what the heck is wrong with this dog? Seriously, you just run over here, dogger, and you just run into shit. What the heck? Alright. Hey. Can anybody tell me what these statues are right here? I can never find out. I can't understand why they don't have, like, a little click thing on them that tells descriptions or what they may or may not be or anything like that. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting the camera a bit. Maybe, you know, try to at least you'd fill me in on some of the stuff around here. Obviously, the lore is not entirely explained that well, and I think that you have to like be friends with somebody or something. I don't know, but anyway, I don't remember exactly what I was doing either. A rat problem, initiation, fortune keeper, introductions, racing animals. Oh, mostly I was just farming. Anyway. Yeah, sorry it took so long to get these up. I know that there's not many people who do watch. Oh, I learned a little trick too. A little thing that I've never seen before. My cousin, I wanted to say that, but my little granddaughter was here a couple of days ago, and we were playing this game actually. She likes it, she thinks it's adorable, and you know, I enjoy it as well. So she found out that when you click on one of the berry bushes, it will, when there's berries on it of course, it will release a salmon berry or something in the springtime. I had no idea that that was even possible, so the next couple of bushes or whatever that I find any berries on, I'm just gonna shake the living hell out of, and we'll see how much we can drop today. Exercise is important for staying healthy. Okay. She's becoming quite the old woman, but I guess she's not wrong. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we have any quests right now. I just got off of playing Masquerade, so it's just like going from a very structured play where you know exactly what the demands on you are, to kind of like a freeform game where you can just do whatever you want. You don't have to necessarily do anything on this game, other than, you know, if you want to do anything, you have to make money, you know. Yeah. Okay, so no quest today. I haven't done a lot of introductions, especially with flowers yet. I keep putting it off. I know that. Anyway, so it just reminded me that this game is actually quite well enjoyed by a lot of people. including myself, and the only reason that I started playing this was because Markiplier stopped playing his for a version of Stardew Valley. He was doing it for charity at first, and then he just sort of slacked off and didn't do it no more, and I don't know why. I don't really think this game appeals to him too much, but I do think that his fans were the ones that really showed that they didn't really want this game. I don't know, why not? Why not? Anybody want to answer that? Why wouldn't somebody enjoy this game? Or watching this game or anything like that? Yeah, it's a simple concept, but you know, there's a lot of fun to be had when you're sitting here alone and you get to choose what your day is like and all that. And plus it has gameplay elements that are familiar to like Zelda and Pokemon and things like that. I'm bored of fishing. Anyway, but yeah, it has a pretty good system of making money as well. So why wouldn't you kind of enjoy this? I like it. In fact, I think I'll get on my old account after I stop doing recordings for the day, and I will continue on and, you know, find out what else I can do that I'd never even thought about doing before. Like, testing out bushes after seeing a creature run through them. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's what happened. The bunny on one of these games, she just kind of bounded through. Oh. Anyway, she just the bunny bounded through and hit a red dotted bush, and a salmon berry dropped off. So that's the only reason I know that you can shake them. And plus, my granddaughter insisted we click on them, click on the bushes. I suppose I should just do that because they'll give you seeds and nuts as well, just like eventually the trees will. But I think these particular ones have to actually have the red on them before that you can get anything from them. Sorry, it's kind of hard to look at the camera and engage with it like it's a person sometimes because I have to see what I'm doing and I have this enormous screen. At this point, it's not bragging, it's actually a bit of a problem. To be honest, because there's so much to look at and so little to see. You ever had that problem? So much to look at and nothing to see. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm off to kill the boring. The slimes. Pouring. Oh yeah, listen to me. Ragnarok. That's what it's from. I'm thinking, well, that's not quite Pokemon, is it? That's yeah, another one that I used to, well, that I still do every once in a while. Watch the anime, which completely tanked, but I loved every single second of it. In fact, that's the anime is the reason I chose to play the game instead of just watch the anime. Well, instead of just seeing my sisters and brothers play it, because I wanted to have, kind of like Dot Hackson, I wanted to have the ability to be the characters that I saw on the screen, but that storyline is not the same. Yeah, and you can't manipulate the world as much as the characters can because it's more, well, it's obviously a fictional story for them. That's kind of what I want the regular world to be, kind of like a single player with multiple players. If you don't know what I mean by that, it's like it feels like a lot of work and stuff went into it, that you can interact with a lot of the environment, that things react to you, that your decisions actually make a difference in what you do. It's like a little bit more than an elaborate faction system. Like if you become rude to somebody or whatever, then you automatically have like bad faction, I guess you could call it, with that one person, and the relationships and stuff like that would actually kind of interplay with it. So you could literally go and meet someone in a world through someone else in the world, and that's kind of what I want. And plus, when you go off and into the wilderness and you find something or other that should affect the world, like magical crystals and huge things and stuff like that, that should also, you know, actually affect stuff. Not just like have everything carbon copy stamped out. Unfortunately, not many people want to like write their own story while they're playing, but you know, I kind of do. And have everything else. Oh yeah, because everybody gets jealous of the items and such like that. Well, uh, if you were the one to find that item, then, you know, why should everybody else have it as well? I guess you wouldn't have as many people paying for the game if you didn't have as many people, you know, that could have a special ultra cool item and stuff like that. Especially if you went head-to-head in PvP. But I guess it's kind of asking a little bit too much from game developers to make something like that. It would be up to the players and the ability with the AI, you know. And of course, what your PC can handle in total, or overall. Queen of the Sausage Rerun. Because if, like, all those demands did get put in a game, and they had the server and the people and everything else to be able to upkeep the world, and they did do exclusionary items and such, then there would be a lot of, you know, a lot of PCs that wouldn't be able to keep up. So our technology is behind, and will probably be behind for a little while. Where it comes to what we'd really like, but what we'd really like is akin to the Matrix. Well, with the exception of, I'd like my sword to be special in a game, and, you know, things to be actually special, but, you know, not many things. Even in life, many things are not special or unique. Or different. Like, almost everybody can, everything you can brag about, there's guaranteed at least a million other people that can brag about what you know, the same thing, but that doesn't have to discourage you or get you down or anything. That just means that there's a million peers, or a million plus of your peers, that you can go against and possibly, you know, get better with them. Why am I going in there? Anyway. So, I think I'll go and find... Oh wait, I have seeds I can bear. Ew. Yeah, I can plant a seed. I might have to save some of these potatoes for next year, because I only have 25 days in the month. Let's see. I think, yeah, there's 25 days in each of the month in each potato, so on the 12th I have to stop planting them, because everything after that would die. 2 days. Well, kind of tragic though. I think I might have planted a little late. Either that or I really can't remember what I did on my other games, because I've been repeating this so many times. But closed on Wednesdays. Especially with, you know, friends and family. Oh, seaweed is the only chore, huh? Okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna get, the coop together, and I think I have to cut down wood for... Okay, algae. Cut down wood for the bridge, for the 300-piece bridge, wood bridge. Enter, okay. I'm gonna go up to enter the Adventurers Guild just because I can. You know, I'm just gonna chop down this tree. And get my 300 pieces of wood this way as well. Okay, now I can go into the Adventurers Guild. I'll go also check my chest when I get home as well. Oh crap. I'll be needing to eat some fish. Or 2 p.m. Okay, it's almost there. Well, that's edible. Okay, that should be enough. Good evening. Oh crap. I don't have to accept anything, do I? Okay, I'm gonna actually just eat the fish just in case. Yeah. Because last time I came in here without properly... Oh hey, preparing, I couldn't get that sword I wanted. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so... Oh, it's pretty expensive. I don't think, well, maybe. Yeah, I can sell this. So it's really only 200 for the rusty wooden blade, or the wooden blader. Which is better than whatever, but I could have also gone down to the depths. Because, you don't get the insect head from there. You get the insect head, okay. Because you get, like, a dagger that's pretty good. It has different resistances and curses and such that are very special to it. So, I don't know, it's up to you guys what you guys like to use. I personally like to use the insect head sword, especially when I get up to the point where, especially when you get up to the point where you're fighting like the other colors of slimes, and you're trying to defeat those. I guess they'd be like magpies or something. Well, big huge fly things like anyway, that have armor on them. Also, maggots that turn into armored flies. By being armored maggots. Okay, so... Okay, so I did start saving up, but... I'm gonna try to get... Wait. Delivery. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the seaweed before... I'm gonna keep that one though. Need the algae. I may not get it in the first try. I may not get the seaweed in the first try. Okay, down to the beach. Anyway, but still, if this is the first time you've seen Stardew Valley, there's a way to like flirt with and to marry people of your same gender, opposite gender, or whatever. So, what do you guys vote? Same sex or opposite sex marriage? Which one should I go for? Or should I just like flirt with everybody and then see who you guys like the best? Well, I hope I get some seaweed today, because I only have another day, if it doesn't work. I keep thinking about this video game that has a zombie apocalypse theme. And you get to create your own weapons and such, and Jacksepticeye plays it. You know, every now and again. I'd like him to get back to it, because, you know, I'd like him to go on a few missions and see what else, see how creative he can get with his weapons and stuff like that. Okay, so I have to eat these. And also, you know, I'd like to play for myself, see if it's that easy to just, like, pretty much kill everything in sight like that. Or if it's actually a little bit more difficult, because I go into games that I see pretty good gamers or decent gamers are doing, and I think it's a lot easier as a game than it's a lot harder of a game than I think it is. Like doing the fishing process here, it's a lot harder than than you might see it on the channel or on the videos, especially if they don't put in their fails. And I guarantee you, there's a lot of fails. But yeah, I'd like to find out. I think it's like Left 4 Dead or something like that, or Till Dawn or something along those lines. It's a survival horror game. You can go into 72 hours, or you can go into story mode or endless mode or something like that. The 72-hour one, you're dropping off a reporter into this mall-like area, and the military is going to be there in 48 or 24 hours, or 72 hours, when you want to be pulled out, of course. You're sitting there with a group of survivors, you know, trying to get them to safety in the middle of the mall. Of course, it's like a huge city block because it has casinos and everything in it, too. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I just can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I'm not getting any seaweed. I'd like to. One time I go fishing, and I want actual seaweed, I get a whole mess of fish. Not that I'm complaining much about the fish, but I only have one more day to get the seaweed, and I don't want to really buy it or anything, so... Oh crap, I'm really getting exhausted. So when I pull my line out this time, I'm just gonna go home. Because it's gonna be, yeah. Anyway, and then I'm probably gonna sell up or save up a couple of the fish, sell up the rest, and exit the game, because it's been long enough. I mean, yeah, I kind of flopped on the... Anyway, it's been long enough for me playing this episode, and rambling on as I do. Sorry about that, but, you know, I might make, I don't know, maybe Sunday night Stardew Valley, or Saturday Stardew Valley. And then, like, Masquerade Monday. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do alliterations of, and then force myself to stay on that timeline? Part of me is saying yes. But I don't know. Okay, keep one. Community center, or at least that's what I'm saying it's for. Yeah, well, if that was something other than a sardine, oh well. Sleep for the night, yep. Oh, yay! Another level up with foraging. Better axe, survival burger. Cool. Alright, so, thank you guys for watching the Stardew Valley episodes. You can find my playlist for all my games on the annotations that I'm starting to put in all my videos now. So if you want to look at my content, it's there. It'll probably be like within probably the outro, or you know, a couple seconds before the end of the video, or whatever. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this, and remember, the Grudge is always watching you. So watch for him. Thank you guys, and bye-bye!